Welcome back, everyone, and welcome to Canada for the final round. And whilst we were just off stream, we were a little bit longer because we're trying to work out the maths. We think that Josh McGill and Nice Job Mate, I think they will correct me if I'm wrong, are on the same amount of points, 176.
I do believe that is the case.
So they're both on the same amount of points, 176. One got 20 points, one got 24. Josh McGill was in third. Now moved, I don't know, they're both in second and third on joint. Both joint second at the moment. Short Marcus is on 200 points, so he's 24 points ahead. So
essentially.
So it means that Short Marcus needs to win to guarantee it. He needs to win or come second with fastest lap.
No, other way about.
Yeah,
Nice
so
job.
sorry. Nice Job Mate and Josh McGill need to either of them need to win this race. And they need Short Marcus. What's the minimum amount of points that Short Marcus can get then? So that's 28. We're not got a pole position point, so it's 29 points. So that's 5 points.
15 to win it. Short
No,
Marcus
12.
Needs...
12. 6 points. Yeah, because there's 5 points. Yeah. So, Short Marcus needs to finish 12th. 12th, and he's won it, regardless of what either of the other two do. If he crashes out, it's game on for the other two to take the win. If they take the win, they've won the championship. And as a neutral, Lee, I'd love that. As a neutral, I'd absolutely love to see something we never saw coming. Josh McGill did miss a race a few weeks ago. I think he's been in every other week since we've been talking about that. We'll have a quick look at tyres. Same again, softs and mediums. This time more drivers decided to go on the medium tyres than the softs. This has changed around from last time. I think the soft to medium worked better last time, actually.
Yeah, I would say so myself. But you know what I'm getting kind of flashbacks to right now?
What's that?
Was how close the title fight was in 2007 in the real F1, if I remember right.
And Raikkonen just got it out of the blue right at the end.
Yeah, but at 1 point you're like,
yeah.
Oh.
So that is Josh McGill's or Nice Job Mate only choice, and it's been made hard for them tonight. I do feel for them with the fact that we missed a race last week. We didn't have double points. This is the way they wanted to do it. I think it's a great way to do it, don't get me wrong. But in terms of, if I was Nice Job Mate or Josh McGill, I'd feel a little hard done by this format.
Not really.
But anyway,
race, but they're still getting full points for it, so...
Yeah, no, I suppose, but then they don't have so much time to catch up. So we're about to get underway with the start. We've got 5 red lights and we're away for the finale here in Canada. And Arg has got himself a decent start. He's going to have Aki alongside him. We've got 3 wide into turn 1 between Lee Craig, Aki and Proddy. And Lee Craig is around. Chuckle also struggling potentially there towards the back of the field. Josh McGill, though, up to 10th place. He knows he needs to crack on with this and get on with it. Oh, no, he's round. He's round. Josh McGill is out at turn number 4. I think we've got Teachman that's out of the race. That could be a safety car. I think it is. We're going to take a pause for a minute. Teachman is out. We've got a safety car out.
Full safety car. Oh, so this is going to spice things up a little. Josh McGill's going to be able to get pop back up to the field. Has he got any damage? No, he hasn't. So that's good then.
Does Short Marcus now pit, go onto the hard tyres and just go to the end?
It could be worth it, but...
Even the mediums. I think the mediums might go to the end. I've known that in 25% races.
Yeah. Well, Chuckle is going to have to pit as he has a bit of front wing missing.
Ginge up 10 places, Lee. The race leader into
Jesus
seventh. The
Christ.
race winner, sorry, from the first race, now up into 7th. It's going to be a couple more positions coming his way as well. Going to be up into 5th place. That is the start. And nice job, mate, as well. Up to 6th now.
Oh, Short Marcus into the pits now, and he's got them medium tires fitted. Got Matty Jones on the hards also now. He's the only hard runner. Oh no, Matthew is as well, so the 2 Mats and the Chuckle as well.
So Short Marcus in a position where he will win the championship. Just remember, he needs to be 12th or higher. No matter what Nice Job Mate or Josh McGill do, who's now subsequently down in 14th place after that mishap at turn 4. I'm just getting the track map up now. I should have had that up ready before, but we were talking about other things. Yeah, turn 4 it was. So he's down in 14th. I'm not saying he's out yet, not by any means, but I think the focal point right now for who could be up for this is Nice Job Mate. If Short Marcus has a bad afternoon, bad evening.
Yep, definitely. I mean, it's just all down to a little bit of luck, I would say, really, as well. Give me 2 moments here.
It certainly is up to a little bit of luck. So we're going to have another lap under this safety car. As we've got Proddy now into the pit lane. We'll actually just put on the tyre graphic. So, yeah, our championship leader on the mediums. I did think they'd be able to go to the end. I think they will. But for drivers like Nice Job Mate, who started on the medium tyres, probably wasn't the ideal time for them to stop. Stopping for the softs later on would probably be a quicker strategy, I think. Obviously, I can't say that for sure. I don't really commentate on 25% races. This is the first time in a long time I've done a 25% race, so I'm not used to how the tyres work and how much deg they have. But yeah, I think the softs would be better. Josh McGill with a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with RTG Chuckle. He's now down in 16th. I hate to say it. I think it's off the cards now for Josh McGill as Prof slots back into 15th. Safety car in this lap. But Chuckle that needs to catch up to the back of the pack. We've got Arg still in the lead of this race. If we get back underway, of course Ginge as well, not going to be a good sight for Nice Job Mate. He's going to have hoped for the drivers who were at the back. I'm not saying they're usually at the back, because they're not always. We're there this evening in Mexico due to bad luck and circumstance. But Ginge is not the opponent that Nice Job Mate needs right now. Winning the last race, he's going to full of confidence and fully in his mirrors now. And he was right close to the back of Ginge as Arg's about to get us underway. Almost went away into the wall there as he was exiting the Wall of Champions. As we're on to the start finish, and Arg now gets us back underway. AJ Baker having a troublesome start there, now going to be vulnerable as we go into turn 1. The soft tyres though still going to be working as well as they can be. Arg though, our race leader, now dropped all the way down to the back, almost so, and down in 14th. Nice Job Mate moves up another position now, and so does Short Marcus subsequently, now in 9th, even more comfortable in the place he's in. Yep. And as we just see the McLaren, yeah. So like we said a couple of weeks ago, Lee, I think we're Seeing some banana skins being thrown out there on corner exits.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, nice job, mate, is right on the tail of Ginge. Just ahead in P2. But
Short
got
Marcus.
AJ Baker.
Oh, Short Marcus went for it there, and then Lee Craig went into the back of Kennedy. Into the hairpin at turn 10 as we now make our way down towards the Wall of Champions. Chicane. As we now make our way into turns 13 and 14. With AJ Baker now taking the fastest lap of the race. Ginge could be on for a double victory here, Lee. And alas, the first challenge from the Alpine man. It has moved, nice job, mate. Up into third now. And he's still got his opportunity. He's just going to have to hope, and Irvine is out. He was round at turn 5. That could be another safety car. That is another safety car. And that does mean that nice job, mate, and Ginge, they can't pass up the opportunity of going pitting this time around. They're going to have to go on the hards.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough one to call whether it be a better idea to stay out or not. I mean, is it going to be the best idea to pass up such an opportunity as a safety car and get a sort of like fresh restart?
Yeah, well, as I said, the first time around, I think it was a bit of a no-brainer for him. But when you get it again, get this opportunity a second time, AJ Baker drive through penalty for speeding under the safety car, same as Pippa Kennedy. Moves Ginge up into the lead. And Short Marcus is now up into third place.
What? After everything that's happened up to now, he just keeps on amazing again and again and proving why he's deserving of that championship.
Josh McGill is in the pits. He's down in 15th as it stands. And you say about Ginge being ahead, a nice job, mate. He doesn't want to be looking in his mirrors, Lee. That's going to make him quite upset.
Yeah, definitely. Let's look at the tyres. It seems 2 seconds.
Sometimes I wonder if Lee's ever with us. As we...
Sort of. But yeah, it's looking like we've got AJ Baker, Kennedy, Luke Craig, and Aki and Chuckle all on fresh tyres.
Two of them with drive-throughs, though.
Yeah. It's a bit unfortunate, but we've seen, bloody hell, Chuckle and Josh McGill already have made 4 pit stops between both of them.
It's quite easy to do when you're at the back, though. It is, though. That's not... It, you know.
I know. It was just the way it was said, it was hilarious, but yeah. Oh, as we see Josh McGill coming in for a 5th time. Tell that
we haven't got a Guinness Book of Records man here, Josh. There's no point. I think he's harkening back to a Jensen Button age in a McLaren. He's in the wrong car.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Similar colours, but wrong car. I say similar colours. It was red and silver, or silver and red, not white and red.
I'd say that was an incredible race. That.
Yeah, it was. Good race, that one.
It was just madness, that. I mean, did that not end up lasting about 4 hours or something? After it being like called off and everything for a wee bit because of rain.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a long time.
But yeah, here we are. Safety car's just speeding away now. We join us back in the pit lane, as we'll be away to get ready to get racing again in just a few short moments. Now is Ginge going to do a late call like hard, or is it going to be just right out of this corner here?
I think it's going to be out of this corner. Or not. He waits a little bit longer. He has got a long straight to tow everyone behind him, and he's off now, and we're away. Back on lap 8. As we go into turn 1. And turn 2, and we rise up the hill towards the chicane of turns 3 and 4, where we saw Josh Miguel earlier on in this race fall all the way down to where he is now. He's now in 12th place and now been hit by Aki. It's not going his way today.
So
Aki knows it as well. He's waiting up for him to give him the place, but that's not really gonna. I think he just moved across in front of him there to show his disgruntledness.
Yeah, that is really, really unfortunate for Josh Miguel there. After doing everything that he can to try and get this title with Team Prodigy, and Matty Jones swapping places. Also Arjun Matthew. I think Matthew made a little bit of an error there at the hairpin.
As we see short Marcus.
Oh! Matty Jones is into the wall. Him and Prodigy collided. Just coming into the final chicane.
Matthews bailed into the pit lane, so is Matty Jones. Don't know.
Pretty sure that would have been illegal.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would have been as well, but we'll let him get away with that. We've got Pippo Kennedy and AJ Baker again coming into the pit. Now serving the drive-through penalties and didn't realise they had. Very strange indeed. So, Jim's just starting to pull away on his own now. But if I was short Marcus, I really think I would still really want to try and go for the win.
I mean, yep, definitely, but it's all about being cautious.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I was going to say, to win a championship and still be on the podium is a nice way to finish.
Yep, definitely.
As we see a 1:12.950 from Ginge there, fastest lap of the race, and we've got the DRS now enabled on the 10th lap. Josh Miguel now responding with a 1:11.929 on the soft tyres. Hoping they're going to last till the end of this 25% race. And if you are watching this race and you're not watching it with us live, you're watching it as an upload, then please check out the 9th round of this championship. That happened again tonight. Oh no! He's rounded into the wall. We'll get back to what I was just saying a minute ago. Has he got damage?
Never hit the wall. Nope, he never hit the wall. He just got a little bit too much on the curb there, and it just lost the rear end a little.
And what? And sorry, Lee, what is that going to have done for the boost for Josh McGill? He's got short Marcus ahead of him now. He's going to know he's just spun. He's going to know he's now under pressure.
Yep, but there is still a 7-second gap there that he's going to have to try and claw back.
As he was so close to the wall of champions on the exit. Of course, we can see that as Prof now moves up into 3rd place and Chuckle up into 5th place.
Yeah, I think Chuck made a little bit of an error coming out of turn 2 there. And it's kind of messed him up, and he's that's allowed Prof and Prodigy and all that to get past.
Nice job, mate. He's round at the same corner that Short Marcus was, I think.
Yep, it was.
That could be about it, as we see Short Marcus now trying to go up the inside of Lee Craig as we go around turn 10 hairpin, and now around turn 11 and down this DRS back straight before we get to the Wall of Champions. Nice job, mate. He's going to be cautious with the tyres now as he's really heated them up, and now he's down to 7th. Got Short Marcus breathing down his neck, and he is really going to try and go for it here as he goes up the inside. He's going to go for 2 at turn 1. He does go for 2 and he gets it done. He moves from 8th to 6th in one corner. That was a champion's overtake if I've ever seen one.
Definitely. I mean, 2 at the one corner, absolutely beautiful. And he's going to be chasing after Chuck now and trying to get back up onto that podium again. We've seen Purple Kennedy jumping, not Arj, sorry, jumping into the pits there. We've seen a yellow flag in sector 1.
It's Josh McGill. He's going very slowly indeed. Just you were talking there.
What's happening? That might be some technical issues, I would think.
Aki's retired from the race, and he's done that at turn 2. As Josh McGill now gets himself back underway again. That was very, very strange indeed. Chuckle now moves up into 2nd place.
I think maybe they two had came into contact again, and Josh McGill went to go and obviously realised it might have been his fault and slowed down to allow Aki through.
He cut turn 1 and 2 though. He went straight on.
Who did? Josh McGill?
Yeah.
Oh.
Very slowly, mind, but...
Weird. We've seen Prodigy's right on the tail of Prof, ahead in 3rd.
Oh, is he going to go for it here? He is. Oh, as they made contact, that was not the place for a move.
That's the exact same thing that happened to Matty Jones, I think it was. And that's just sent him near enough into the barrier there. I would say
Josh McGill bows out of this race and the season. It was a... It was...
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it was a fight to the very last race, but he's called time on that one. We've got Ginge now into the pit box. He's going to fall down the order. It means Chuckle is on top.
So, right now, the only one who's not pit just yet is Nice Job, mate. Is the only one not to have pit. And we've got, funnily enough, the guy who was sitting at the back of the pack, who's done the most pit stops, but still running, that is, and sitting in 1st place.
Well, how many pit stops have you done? 4 stops.
4 pit stops. And he's in 1st place. That is...
impressive.
Yeah.
Well...
What the hell, bro?
He's not Thursday champion for nothing, so...
Yep.
Not done so well in Sunday, but the full qualifying format has been his thing this season. Taking the crown for Thursday. And trying to steal off the final race with a win. It's a nice job, mate. She dives into the pit. So now, really, for nice job, mate, it's just sealing. It's looking like now, and I don't really want to say it, but it's pretty much guaranteed now that we're watching our Sunday champion from this season.
Yep,
in 4th place. Oh, we've got 4.5 laps to go. Nice job, mate. He's just come into the pit. He's just come out in 7th. So really for him now, it's just gaining some points so he can take second in the championship.
Yeah, even then, he only really needs, what, 1 point for the for second place. So,
yeah,
at the very least, it is an achievement to get second place, I would say, in this very competitive league, I would say.
Yeah, well, a lot of the drivers are staying once again for next season on Wednesday. We moved it to a Wednesday because the attendance, even though today it's been very decent, the attendance has not been up to par. Obviously, just due to Grand Prix and Sundays, predominantly being family days for people. So that's why it's been moved to a Wednesday evening as we say goodbye to Josh McGill from the session. And that's why it's been moved to a Wednesday evening. So we should have the same close racing for next season with the short qualifying format, just on a different day. It's just a double header for that. And Chuck has got himself a time penalty, was that?
Yep, he has. That's gonna. Yep, short Marcus just managed to get past Prof there.
Yeah, so he's now on the podium. As we make our way down towards the hairpin at turn 10. Well, with the time penalty where he is, Short Marcus is going to have second place by the end of the race. But is his teammate going to slow up and let the champion have the final win? I don't think that will happen. But I think he would do if he needed the points for the championship. But I think Chuck will be wanting that win. He was right down the back of the order a few laps ago. His Ginger's and a nice job, mate. Takes the fastest lap off him. We've got this small trainer cars. Back to Pickle Kennedy for the fight for 8th place. 2 Alpha Tauris and a Ferrari.
Well, we're seeing Short Marcus get past Chuck and move up into second place on track. So now he's just got to go and try and chase down his teammate who's on them older, softer tyres than 11-lap old Red Bull Pirellis.
Yeah, well, I would actually say the mediums probably are the better tyre now, as we've seen the time come down. I don't see him moving over, as there's a change of position between the 2 Alpha Tauris. His body now moves up into 8th, but he is going to allow his teammate behind now to have the DRS back at him as we go down the back straight towards turn 13 and 14. And as we go on to the final lap with the top 2, Short Marcus has got that gap down to almost 1.5 seconds. Is Ginge backing off a little bit? I feel like he is, Lee. He's not going any serious pace. Like, he's obviously full throttle when he goes down the straights, but it seems like there's a lot of lifting going on. And as we get into turn 9 and down the short stretch towards turn 10, we're going to be almost in a second. He's not going to have the DRS though down the back straight. We have got Chuckle behind. He does have the DRS. Chuck behind, sorry. He does have the DRS. He's now within a second. I think maybe Chuckle just backed off because it was the last lap and he knew he was pretty much safe. And it looks like that is the case as Chuckle makes his way around the final corner. He's going to win the final race of the season. It's a 1-2 for Red Bull, but the championship heads towards Short Marcus's direction. And he is our Season 10 champion. He takes it in the final race with everyone sliding across the line here in Canada. It was a slightly undramatic race with a lot of safety cars lead, but it was certainly well deserved from the Red Bull driver.
Yep, and both Red Bulls getting that 1-2 there, well deserved there from the pair of them. There, Prof managing to come home in 3rd place. I will say, driver of the day for me well, here would be Chuckle for this race anyway.
Yeah, well, Short Marcus should be absolutely chuffed with that. He drove a stellar season all year long. He's got over 200 points in this 10 race season. Commiserations to nice job, mate. He's Cameron in second and Josh McGill in third. The three of them for 2/3 of the season were so close.
Yeah, it was great battling from everyone out there. But we quick look and we'll see the final podium of the season. Sorry, I run a PS4, so it's slow as a sloth.
So we've got Chuckle that finished the season off with the win, and we've got Short Marcus who won the championship on the podium alongside his teammates. Third place was Prof at the end of the season. Great way to round out his season 10. We've got Ginge who finished 4th. 5th was Chuck. Lee Craig was 6th. 7th was Nice Job Mate who finished second in the championship. Proddy finished 8th. Pippo finished 9th. 10th was Matthew. Matthew Jones finished 11th. 12th was AJ Baker. Arg finished 13th after starting on pole. Josh McGill was the final retiree of this race. Aki and subsequently finishes third in the championship. Aki finished 15th. 16th was Irvine after not finishing as well, and the first driver who did not finish this race was Tegeman. So thank you very much for watching us this whole season. There will be a playlist made of season 10's Sunday tier as well as Thursday, and of course from next season we'll be back next week on Wednesday for the first round. We've got a quick turnaround in RTG, and this one will carry us over to F1 23 with a week break in between. So thank you very much for watching all season long. Congratulations to Short Marcus on the championship. We'll see if he can do it again next season. So we'll be back next week on Wednesday. I'm not sure what track it'll be. It'll be a surprise for me and for you when we come back on Wednesday. So it's goodbye from me and from Lee.
Peace out.